thing you brought that with you.
I know.
Let's get herself a little fan. Saving her life. Should have got 2 of them.
You want to put a little bit here?
No, you can have. That's just teasing. It is nice to have though, for sure. It's still only about 9 o'clock in the morning. It's been a long day already. But it's nice doing it early. That way you're not sweating from the heat, even though we already are. It's the altar, Hatshepsut. I'm asking what it was for exactly.
For slaughtering animals.
For slaughtering animals. Oh wow. Like sacrifices?
Wow. And all these shrines, it contain statues like this for Hatshepsut, small and for ones. They're all gone.
So after she was dead, they came and sacrificed them for her, for like the afterlife. After Hatshepsut was dead.
After her death, relatives, used to come to make offering,
Wow.
Yeah.
So how many years after somebody dies do they do that for, you think?
Depends.
Yeah.
It's not fixed.
I suppose it's
How much they love them.
till they all die off and don't do it anymore.
Something view from here for the valley.
Yeah, this is amazing view. Last stop for the day. Plaza Memnon. One of these is solid granite, the other one is blocks. I think they're yelling at me, but I can't tell. Wow. Tessie's pretty beat. Just gotta hang out in the car for a bit. But no, these is... You see the ones back there? Apparently that village back there is empty as well. The government was gonna tear down everything along that cliffside, but they left that just for memorial. Because apparently they would dig into the tombs and underneath their houses and find treasures and stuff. So they blocked it off and got everybody out of there. Yeah, they still have that up there to show the memory of it. See the noble tombs way in the back as well. Man, all right, good enough for the day. Back to the hotel. Great guide as well, Ahmed. It was cool. Good day.
Yeah, finished now.
Finished. Appreciate it. Thanks for everything. Nice to meet you. Thank you, man.
You're welcome.
I'll keep in contact with you. All right, take it easy. Bye. Oh boy.
What?
Just making a video. Oh boy. It's finished up the day. Well, not really. It's finished up the morning. It's only noon right now. I feel like we have been up since like 2:30, 2:45, so it's been about a 9-hour day already. I'm just exploring. That hot air balloon was amazing. Valley of the Kings was awesome. Hatshepsut's temple was pretty cool too. So we pretty much saw everything we wanted to see. Now we're just back at the hotel relaxing, sipping some beer. I think we're just gonna chill here for the rest of the day. I think they're setting up a wedding though. So I think at like 4 or 5, they're gonna close the pool up, which is okay. We'll get some dinner. We might go hit up the museum here in Luxor, check that out. This place is luxurious as hell. It's a 5-star Hilton for $130 a night, which, I mean, to some places in the world that seems like a lot, but compared to like back home prices in the US, I mean, in our town in Iowa, that's like just a basic hotel, you know, nothing too special. If this thing was back home, this would be like $300, $350, $400. Well worth the price. Right on the Nile. A little infinity pool up there with a bar. Swim up. Last night we had a buffet in there. Wasn't too bad. Had a little bit of Indian food. Had a good steak. A lot of desserts. Wasn't too bad. It wasn't excellent, but it was decent. She's just editing some pictures. Taking pictures. Still got a few things to figure out for this trip. we got one last night to book in Cairo before we fly home tomorrow night, and the next day we're in Hurghada, or Sal Hashish, which is like 10 miles south of Hurghada, but we got to get a drive tomorrow morning. And I was gonna hook it up with that Regab from Cairo, who kind of set up everything else for me, but this hotel offers it pretty cheap, so I think we're just gonna go with that. Just save some money. You know, we've been spending a lot on these tours. But since it's off season, most of the gate prices are half off. So you save quite a bit on that. I mean, you think $5 ain't much, but after you do it 10 times, you know, 15 different places or so, times 2, it's quite a bit of money. So yeah, we got that ready to figure out last night in Cairo to figure out before we fly home on Sunday. And then I got to get my COVID test thing figured out because we need a test to get back home. Which I found this lady online who's supposed to do it. Her team, they come right to your hotel, give you the negative result within like 2 hours, and you can fly home. But we'll see how all that works out. And for now, we're just gonna chill and maybe get a couple more beers. I can do this one. I can do right here. That's good.
You?
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Have a little bite to eat here at the little poolside restaurant. It all looks pretty good. I saw something, the oven pigeon tagine.
Well, if you want to share something, that's not happening.
I have been wanting to try pigeons since we've been here. Apparently it's really good.
What I was thinking, if you were sharing something, is that we'd get the mozzarella sticks as an appetizer, and then we'd get the asparagus risotto with salmon.
Asparagus risotto with salmon. That sounds good too.
If you don't want to share, we don't have to, but that's what I'm like at.
Let's see. Alright, got our little lunch here. I got the seafood pasta. Looks like it has some shrimp. Some sort of fish in here, but I think that's calamari too. That's calamari. She got a big old margarita pizza.
That we're gonna share or eat, take back to the room and eat for supper.
I could. Now we'll finish it all because I'm starving.
Are you?
Yeah. I ordered a Stella. I was thinking it was like the Stella back home, but it looks like it's an Egyptian Stella. It's not too bad. They sell them in like the liter bottles. Pretty big, decent prices. All right, let's dig in. I'll be all white and sweaty from the sunscreen, but I needed it. I'm gonna try to get into this Nile here. Feel how cold it is. My feet are roasting on the cement. Yeah, you can see somebody's having a wedding here tonight. Hot, 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 hot. Hot. Oh my God, this water is so cold. But look at this. It's the Nile River right here. So peaceful. Up in the mountains up there, you can tell like the lines that go across this water erosion. So that pretty much shows how high the water was. Which, I mean, that was probably thousands, millions of years ago. A long time ago. But basically this whole trip that we've been going on is just from Cairo to Luxor, Aswan, Abu Simbel. It was just all along the Nile. That's where basically 99% of the country lives. But yeah, this whole land was just fertile. That's where everybody had their civilization. Otherwise there's no way to survive out in the desert that long ago. It's in the heat, miserable. Just die from the heat. Woo! This water's cold though. A lot of these river cruises come along here. Just stop, dock for the night, and I'm sure they let them roam around in Luxor. Which Luxor is actually a nice, clean city. Getting baked out here by the sun. Baked. Another fun fact, Upper Egypt is actually down south, and Lower Egypt is up north. The reason for that is the way that the Nile flows. It flows from bottom to top. So the north up in Cairo, the Nile is actually flowing upward towards them. So Cairo is actually Lower Egypt. Fun fact. Turns out there's a whole nother pool at this place. They got a wedding going on down there, so they said we can go up to the other spa pool. Which I didn't even know there was one. Damn, this place is just like a lush jungle up here. Clean grass. Damn. You'd think I was sponsored by this place for how much I'm showing it off, but I wish. Spa area. Beautiful. I was wondering what those were. Turns out they're dates. Except they're like little coconuts or something, but or bananas, but no date trees. Oh, bird soaring. Had to get our leftover pizza from the bar down there. A little afternoon snack. I gotta protect my forehead. I'm getting fried out here. Look at her sitting there in the little infinity pool. Eat up some of this pizza. I should have got another water while I was down there. Said I should have got another water. Oh well.
I think they must sell stuff over here though. Get out of here.
There's steps in the middle. Yeah, 5 times a day they do that. Morning, afternoon, second afternoon, night, second night. It's like every couple hours. All across the entire country. That's what those tall minarets are. They have loudspeakers on them. Just do the call to prayer. Pretty cool. It's different. Pretty cool. Beautiful. I see this ledge here. Alright, end of night right here. We're just watching this Egyptian wedding. Hanging out in the pool. Being the creepy guests that hide in the corner and just watch everybody dance. No, it's a pretty good wedding. Pretty fancy. Be a good place to do it. Yeah. See you guys tomorrow. We're heading to Hurghada. Be a good day on the beach. Like, share, subscribe. Later.